Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Christine, and today we are going to go over what lash products I'm using these days. It's one of my most requested videos. I had mentioned it quite a while ago, actually back in my hair tutorial. I said something about using these lashes in the shower. They last for days on end, and I'm ready to reveal these to you. So I am actually going to start the video with me taking them off, and then I will be going over the steps real close, all the way up or very close to my eyes. So hopefully you can see exactly how I am putting on this product. I'm using Lash Linx lash clusters, which come in a ribbon, and Lilac Street Pro clear glue. And then I'll show you the trick on putting them on. So come on with. Okay, like I said, I am going to be taking these off for the evening, and it's really simple. It's only 5 pieces per eye. I have a lot of kind of crazy lights so you can really see what's happening as I'm taking them off. I'm just going to show you real quick what I'm using. It's getting a little bit dirty, but I'm using my balm that you've seen in my other videos, my instant cleansing balm. It doesn't burn my eyes or anything. And then I have a couple of tools. You'll see the one that I actually crimp the lashes with when you see how I put them on. And then actually just another like real pointy tweezers in case I have any issues getting them off, which I never have, by the way. So I have that set aside, and then I also have my damp cloth. It's got a little bit of grip to it. It is like a microfiber one or what have you. I have not taken any of my other makeup off yet. So I normally do this first, and then I take everything else off. So I'm just going to get comfortable, and I'm going to get my hair up, and we're going to zoom in real close. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to try to keep it as centered and focused as I can. I've got kind of lights all around me, but I just wanted to show you up really close what they look like. And then I'm going to look up and off to the side. Like I said, there's 5 pieces, and you can decide what length that you want. And you can kind of see they're just starting to come off. So that's kind of my cue when I want to take them off. And you can kind of see a little bit of the glue, what have you. So I literally have no mascara on right now. It's just the lashes. And I just wanted to tell you too, I started doing this probably about 6 months ago. And I'm just kind of getting my stuff ready to put on my lashes. I started doing this 6 months ago because I started having major hot flashes, and I've tried not having caffeine, and I've tried not, having alcohol and this and that and the other, and every day my mascara would be running. So ever since I've switched to this, it's kind of been life-changing for me. My time getting ready is way less. I've really been working on my skin, but don't mind my few blemishes here. Working on my skin so that I'm trying to rid myself of, the whole super makeup routine. I'm just kind of concentrating on my skincare. Me wearing my own lashes, I'm not into all of the super extensions that everybody gets, and then plus it's all the upkeep. I can't afford that. So I figured a way out to do it myself. And I've practiced and I've got it down to about 5 minutes a week. And then just kind of keeping care of them. You might have to touch them up here and there, but I know it sounds silly, but it saves me so much time, and I'm not afraid to be out in public. I actually have really blonde eyelashes, which you'll see in a minute, and it does not harm my eyelashes as long as you're taking care of them. I've had them last up to 11 days, and that's, sometimes you sleep funky and they kind of pop off, but I'm just going to show you how easy these are. And like I said, I am done with mascara. So this, I am just going to go into my cleansing balm like I normally do, and I'm just going to layer it on. And I recommend the ones that do not burn your eyes. And like I said, I do not have any mascara on. And they just kind of start coming off. You just kind of go up and under. There's one. And they just kind of pop off. So I have my towel, and it's just like I'm cleaning. So you'll see there's one stuck right there. Some people do reuse them. It's just like I clean my face in the shower. And that's literally, I think I got them all, let me look. Yep. So that literally is what my lashes look like normally. I'm feeling pretty vulnerable right now, but you guys have seen me without my makeup on before. And just to compare, so this is what my eye looks like without lashes or mascara. And then it's just a little something, you know, and then I kind of stopped wearing eyeshadow too because I found that it flakes onto the lashes and then they start, you know, gathering particles because you are putting a little bit of glue. But the trick is you're putting them under. You're putting them under. You can kind of see they're not perfect. But when they start kind of falling off, like I had to put the corner one on again this morning, that means it's time to take them off. So just again, here I am with my little eyelash clusters. And then this is what I look like normally, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that either. But I'm working on it. So I'm taking, you know, steps away and, you know, I'll get dolled up here and there. So just a comparison. So that's how simple it is. And I'm just going to go over to the other one and I'll show you what it looks like. And like I said, you can kind of see usually the part that comes off first are the corners. So right here, kind of, I'm a side sleeper and I've been getting better. So the corners start coming off and then the inside corner. And then when I put these back on, I'll show you what I do. And I'm kind of just gonna leave this set up for the night. So I'm literally just putting this much on the top and I'm just kind of dousing it. You can use, I've seen people use coconut oil as well. Oh yeah, I see, you can see I'm just starting to come off like crazy. So there's one. And they literally just kind of come right off in clusters. Haha, they are clusters. So I'm gonna take my towel, see if there's any left. I think I got them all. And the thing I like about these is that you can adjust them for big or small, or, you know, to your exact eye shape. And then they just end up little blips on a washcloth. This is the method that I use and it works the best for me. And so there's my Blondie Blonde lashes. So I will see you tomorrow when I put them on. Okay, so I am getting ready to put my lashes on and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the actual lashes. So this is the brand that I use and it actually comes in this big long ribbon and they are different styles and different curls and different lengths. And I have kind of played around and found that this style is the most natural that I like. The curl, there's C and D. D is deep curl, C is a natural curl, that's what I like. And then the millimeters. So I actually use a combination of 10 millimeter and 12 millimeter. I have played around before. I just wanted to show you that there's different styles. So I have played around like a little bit more dressy. I have used the still the C curl, still the same style, but also 14 millimeter, which is a little bit more, you know, a little bit longer, so a little more wispy, you know, on your eyes. And then the other fun one I have used is a new one that they just came out with, and it's more volumizing. So just a comparison. So there's the 12 regular, and then you can see the difference in the volumizing. So you can see that it's just a little bit darker and it just fills in your lashes a little bit more. So I'm not using the volumizing. That's kind of special occasion one. I'm just doing my everyday. So I'm gonna go in with my 10 and 12. So I'm just gonna open up my box and it just slides right out. And it has like a little sticky pad that they stick to. And then I have my kind of Cuticle super sharp scissors that I use, that they are connected, and you can see the little white part that there's a little delineation between the lashes. So that's where I am going to trim. This size, this 10 millimeter on my corners. So I use one on the inside corner and one on the outside corner. I'm only going to be snipping 4, and I'm just kind of snipping along. All right, so I'm on the last one, 4. And then, whoops, and then you peel them off. And then I have my little acrylic stand. They're not sticky or anything right now because I have not put the glue on them. And 4. So this is my 10 millimeter ones that are gonna go on the outside. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. We'll switch them out with my 12 millimeter, a little bit longer. And like I said, you have to personalize it to your own eyes. This is what I like. I'm gonna snip out 3 per eye. And those will be going in the middle. So I'll have these 10 millimeters on the edges and then 3 of these in the middle. So actually I did 7, and just sometimes you goof up on one, and I kind of always like to have an extra one, especially for when I have quite a few that I'm putting on here. And then I'm just gonna take those and put those on my little panel. You get to see how I put them on. So just to show you, that's how much glue I am putting on, and I'm gonna get that drying while I put on it on my actual lashes. So that's about how much glue you want. Okay, so meanwhile, those are drying, and I'm gonna take my wand here, get enough on there, and then I open up my eye as much as I can, and I just touch the way inside. I don't put a ton. I'm gonna let this kind of dry. I don't put it all the way to the corner on each side, just I find that it ends up getting extra goopy. So this is a little bit much, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna wait until this dries and becomes tacky, and then I'll show you. I always start on the outside corner and work my way in. And I've played with it enough to know that my eyes take 5 of them, and that's how it happens. I'm just trying to like wait and see if you can see that it's becoming tacky. It's not quite as clear as it was, and you can kind of see that I've got it on there. I don't know if you can get any closer. And you just touch up and underneath. I know it sounds scary, but once you practice, like I said, I normally can do this in 5 minutes. It's a little bit different when you're filming it. So, oh yeah, okay, so it's starting to get a little bit tacky. So I'm gonna grab my first lash. All right, let's try these tweezers. So I have another set of tweezers, which you can possibly see. And I'm going to put it on the very outside edge. There we go. And I just give it a little touch, and then I leave it alone. I'm gonna move on to the next one. It's nice and tacky. So here I go. This is the number, or 12 millimeter. And then you wanna line it up the best you can next to the other one. I'm not touching it. I put it in place along the line, and I'm moving on. And a number 12, and right next to the other one. There we go. Give it a little zhuzh. Going right next to the other one. Sometimes some people hold their lids up. Maybe I'll try that for you. It's so hard to do this in the mirror. Okay, right next to that one. Give it a push down. There's number 4. Putting on that last piece, giving it a push. And that's what it looks like right now before I clamp them on. I kind of just let them set, and then I move on to the next eye. So now you can see up and under. Like I said, it's not perfectly straight, but from far away it gives the illusion. And then, like I said, you do take it and clamp them on. You can see that I have a little extra glue in one spot. I'm gonna move on and do the other eye. So here, let me just show you real quick how you clamp them on. So you just take, I gotta do this in the mirror. So I'm just taking both ends, and I'm just literally pinching, making sure that they're going to stay on the lashes. And then I'm moving up to the next area, pinching. You can see that it's up and under, pinching. But here is the final product. I ended up having to redo that end one, which is not a big deal. But that's what it looks like up close. Whoops, get my eyeball back in. Like I said, it's not perfect, but that's not really what I'm going for. I'm just going for not wearing mascara anymore. And I think they look just fine. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye. And so here is my right eye, and then this is my regular eye. And obviously I haven't put anything on. You're seeing me in all my glory. And so that's what my little blondie lashes look like without anything on. And then these are my 5 little clusters that last anywhere from 5 to, I've gotten 11 days out of them, and I'm just in love with them. So let me go and get this eye all done. Okay, well that went way smoother just because I didn't have the pressure of being on camera. So this eye I did off camera, this eye I did on camera. A few more mistakes on this one, but so this will be my mascara for the next week to week and a half. And again, I'm just gonna kind of pull this up and you can see that they're attached underneath. And I swear, I am just never going back to mascara. So unless I give my eyes a rest, and then I pretty much stopped wearing underneath. Every once in a while I do put some waterproof, but I've just been sweating like a fiend. So this is my answer to it. And I love waking up with lashes, but otherwise I'm gonna go finish getting ready for the day. This took me way longer than I thought, but I just know that there's not a lot of videos out there showing this. I have a 10, 3 12s, and then another 10 on the inside. And same thing on this side. And that's about it. So I'm gonna go finish getting ready and I'm gonna get this video closed up. So here I am all ready for the day now. So lashes will be on anywhere from 5, they say up to 2 weeks, but I've gotten 11 days out of them. And I've had to, fix them here and there, but it's just so nice to wake up and not have to worry about putting a lot of makeup on. You probably saw my video last year of like the fresh face makeup. I've even downsized it from that. Skincare is roughly the same, so I will have to do an updated video on that. And then I wanted to tell you as well that when I do shower with these on. I obviously don't wash my face. Well, I wash my face, but I don't wash it in the shower. And I tend to wear a shower cap because I only wash my hair a few times a week, and I just keep the water away from my face and use a washcloth when I get out. So I hope that helps you. So if you have any questions or concerns, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Otherwise, I'll leave the details down below of what products that I've used in the video again. So I hope this helps you out being up real close and comfortable. And I will see you next time on Christine's Routines. Take care and God bless. To help and ask, but hopefully this video was helpful for you. Like I said, I know I looked around for details on how to actually put these lashes on, and hopefully this helps other people. Well, I already said that.